How do they feel? What are the current feelings of your person? Going to do a connection spread. How are you feeling versus how do they feel? What is currently going on? Welcome back to Hope to Have a Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, the universe, and your intuition. It's completely up to you if you claim it or not. It is a timeless reading, so it's relevant from the moment you come into contact with it. If you're a daily watcher, the more you watch, the more intense the messages can be. Not every message is going to be for you, but if you're brand new here, I firmly believe there's been a reason that you've been brought to my channel today, whether it's this reading or another one. So, how do they currently feel? I'm going to split the deck into four elements, four seasons. Most importantly, for angels offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Down this side it is you. We're looking at the recent past, the present energy, and moving towards the future. Down this side is them. Yeah. Down the middle is the connecting energy. Things are going to get better between the both of you. They just are. It's almost like they need you to lead the way, but you can't do it just yet. They're causing you a lot of stress, and they have done for a while. I'm going to talk through this spread, then we'll take it from there. If you want to support the channel, put a like on a reading. It helps to get us into your algorithm. Maybe someone out there will find a reading. Random act of kindness that you can do for free. We have the Temperance card for you in a recent past. They've had the Emperor reversed in a recent past. You've felt like you've had to make a lot of allowances for this person, and it's caused pain between you both. Now, what I'm going to say is they acknowledge that they've caused you pain. Sometimes with the most of the time with the Emperor reversed, they can be lacking self-awareness. They go around hurting people, doing things, and then they shirk all responsibility of it. It feels like they've been holding back. They've been blaming different situations for you getting hurt, but also they recognise that you have been hurt in this situation, and they also recognise that you've treated them a lot better than what they deserved. With the Temperance card there for you, it's like, I think you have an understanding of this person, of maybe why they do certain things, and you make allowances for them, even if that means like putting your own feelings tucked away in the bottom drawer. It hasn't gone unnoticed. They're not using you. It feels like they're a little bit immature sometimes, but they're genuine. It's almost like they're a little puppy in a way, and I don't mean that in a condescending way. It just feels like they've been kept in cotton wool, or they haven't been exposed to certain things or learnt certain things within life. They lack life experience. And you're the first person that they don't want to hurt, but they realise that they have. So at the moment, they're causing you so much stress. With the Nine of Swords, stress, sleepless nights, maybe communication at night time. It may be that they communicate with you mostly at night. Feels like they're keeping you up, and it's affecting you in a way of, it makes you feel good, but you then worry when you don't hear from them, and then you're tired the next day. Try and keep in a good routine, because it'll be most beneficial for you. Because at the end of the day, this person recognises what a lovely person you are. And I think they would be very sad if they thought that something bad happened for you that they were the trigger of or the cause of. They feel quite kind and compassionate, which is strange for the Emperor reversed. Normally they come on the table, I'm like, no, don't like them. If you're regularly like, what is going on? She actually likes this Emperor reverse. There's something very genuine, slightly naive about them. Yeah. In the middle of you both at the moment is the Two of Swords, and it's telling me you're going from the Three of Swords, which is all about the pain. It's that pain is slowly fading, or less than it was. They've got the Hangman reversed. For the first time in their life, they're learning how to take their time. It feels like this person could possibly be a very impulsive person, but at the moment, They're trying not to run away from you. They're trying not to run towards you. They're trying not to rush anything. They're trying not to hurt you. They like being around you. They're trying not to overcommit to you. They're trying to, it feels like they're in a bit of a muddle. But for the first time in their life, they're sitting and thinking about it. They're sitting and thinking, what do I need to do? And it just goes to show the feelings that they've got for you are genuine. Because if they didn't care, they wouldn't do any of that. Private readings are available from my website, or you can pull a card on my website on the page, or request to pull a card in the comments, and I will have a shuffle and I'll tell you what card I got. The Death card, moving on for you, there's going to be a transformation and change within this connection, and it could be as easily as tomorrow, as soon as tomorrow. It almost feels like a weight being lifted off your shoulders. You're not responsible for them. You shouldn't make as many allowances for them as what you should. You should hold them to accountability for what they do, because they want you to. They want you to. The Queen of Wands reversed feels like you're going to have to be the teacher here. It feels like they may be like 99 and they lack life experience when it comes to relationships. They need you to be that teacher. The Queen of Wands is quite often, someone who passes on skills and then leaves you to decide whether you use it again. They need that from you. And then we've got the Sun reversed in the middle of you both, which is things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. And it's almost like you're waking up tomorrow thinking, yeah, okay, I'll try and show them how to do a relationship. Yeah. You're the Queen of Wands for them. You just are. And it's a very nice energy. Now, with the Queen of Wands reversed, is they're lacking the skills to be your King of Wands at the moment. But hopefully at some point they will. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. I want to see what else. What else do we need to know? If you claim the reading, let me know in the comments. I just like to know the right people have got the right readings. The Three of Cups reversed, the Two of Swords, which is in the middle of you both at the moment, and the Three of Pentacles reversed. They have a track record. Got a feeling if we sat down with any of this person's exes or people who they've been in contact with in a romantic or sexual way, they would say they're selfish, they're hopping around all over the place, they cheat on people, they don't commit, they mess everyone around. They don't want to do that to you. They just don't. They haven't met the right person until now. Now that they have, it feels like they're a completely different person. You're opening up something in them. So don't go, especially if people have been whispering in your ear going, you know what their track record is. Give them a chance. Because I think you see through the nonsense. I think you see right inside of them. It's almost like when you have eye contact, you can see right into their soul. And you know that it's a true connection that you've both got. But you also know there's quite a lot of people that don't like them at all. And the reason that these people don't like them is because of how they've behaved. There's consequences for their behaviour. And they're learning from it. And they have so much to learn from you. They've never wanted to work as part of someone's team before. They've never thought about living with anyone before. They've never thought about the good things that goes along with sharing bills and living under the same roof and having holidays together. All they've ever really thought about before is themselves. Yeah, I like them. Where did you find them? Let me know how you two met, because I'm genuinely interested. We've got this 7 of Wands. We've got the 9 of Wands reversed. They're going to have to do something different. A fresh start. You're making them want to be a new person. They want to shake off their past, which is hard because people like to remind us if we've messed up in our life. There's certain people that stay in our life who like to remind us that we did. I'm in my 40s. Pretty sure those things I'd done when I was 15 that someone out there would like to remind me of. A lot of years has passed. I'm not that person anymore. It feels like this person's stepping into a new phase of life, and it's your presence and it's your understanding and it's your love and compassion for them that's wanting them to be a better person. They're going to have to do something drastically different with the 9 of Wands reversed, and the 7 of Wands is very defensive. They don't want you to hear everything bad that's going to be said about them, because they don't want you to judge them for it. Judge them for how they treat you. If they treat you badly, hold them accountable to it. If they overstep the line, hold them accountable for it. If they go silent on you, tell them off. Put the boundaries in, because they need it. They need to be guided. They need to be taught. They need to be handled firmly and fairly and nicely and compassionately. Yeah, it just feels like they need that strong person that can be, oi, this isn't acceptable. Don't talk to me like that. And moves on from it. Doesn't hold it against them. And give them enough chances, because there's going to be quite a few mess ups along the way. They're not going to cheat on you, I don't think. No, I don't think so. I think them days are behind them. But there's going to be things along the way. It's going to be a bit rocky with them. They're going to mess up a few times. And it's just going to be silly things. But I think they're going to say sorry really quickly. They may end up getting to the point of saying sorry for the most silly things, which you're then going to have to tell them not to. It feels like you've got a lot of power within this relationship. The 7 of Pentacles, give them time. The Strength card reversed, they're scared that you're going to reject them at some point, and they're willing to put the work in, and what more could you want from that? We're going from 3s to 7s to 8s. Give them time. They've got big, huge feelings for you, and it's amazing. I really do want to know how you met this person. How long have you been in contact with this person? And are there quite a lot of people that have got quite bad stories about them? Because they're not that person anymore. They're new. They're new and improved, and they're learning. I think they're quite cute, to be honest. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. If you've made it to this point, hardly any of you do. I see in the analytics when people drop off. As soon as I close the reading, people drop off. So a lot of people don't even hear me saying this. You're now part of the secret Purple Heart gang, and I appreciate you being here. I really do. If you're a daily watcher, Rosie's getting back to her normal self. She had a little knock on her nose earlier and had a little bit of a nosebleed again. It's just hard to talk about. But yeah, she's an 11-year-old tuxedo cat. If you don't know what I'm talking about, she's been a bit under the weather. The vet's given her the all clear. They think she's got a bit of a cold, stroke, knock on the face. She knocked her nose a little while ago, and she was pulling some little faces. I think it stung a bit. But then she will go running around, so what can you do? She's eating, she's drinking, she's having lots of cuddles. Not cuddles because she wants cuddles, but to warm up. She's marking her territory around the house of where she wants to sleep and where she doesn't. And she's slowly turning into the windowsill warrior. She's made the kitchen windowsill her place where she shouts at the cat Thomas from down the road when he tries to jump our gate. So he gets told off. He doesn't get chased off anymore because she's not going outside because it's cold. But he gets yelled at. So you always know when Thomas has come down the alley. Yeah, cats, they're hilarious. But I feel much better. I'm just so relieved that she's fine. Poor little kitten. Poor little baby. I hope you're doing well. I hope your fur babies are doing well. I hope your relationships and just connections in general are doing well. If you're single, I hope you're strong and independent and loving life. And I will see you soon.